And most importantly, we'll talk about certain things that are happening in our life circles. I mean, some of the conversations that revolve around our day to day activities in our relationship, our office life, in our day to day social interaction with one another. And today, right here, we have something on our hands, and we really cannot wait to unveil it here for you to talk about it. Well, that song was Lipstick by Charlie Puth. It's one song that is amazing. And remember to always tune into Eagles FM Abuja for even more amazing tunes right here on your number one radio experience you can count on.
Girl, I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you.
Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriend? Such a bolster. We talk about love, family, relationship, the shady, hilarious, fun, juicy, messy gossip in town. And the gentlemen on that table. Girlfriends, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
All right, now without further ado, let's just get right into the show. And this is us officially welcoming you to the part where we get to have conversations right here on radio, talking about your number one radio experience you can always count on. And this is your number one radio show, talking about the Girlfriend Show. Yes. Now, regardless of certain hitches that we heard earlier, we just have to move on, because remember this afternoon, earlier on, I was talking about the unpredictability of life and how things can turn even the way we do not plan them. Sometimes you don't plan things, but they just go somehow. You just have to find a way around it. Well, that being said, this is where we get to talk, and we are just going to be unveiling what the whole discussion will be centered on. Now, it's a message, a distress message, of course, and basically, or simply put, this man is saying that his wife is using money that she gets from her ex-boyfriend to run their home. My wife is using money from her ex-boyfriend to run our home. It's quite a lengthy read, but let's see how much of the message we will be taking on the show this afternoon. Now, it says, I'm really struggling emotionally and I don't know where else to turn. Maybe someone out there can help me make sense of this, because I feel like I'm going crazy pretending to be okay. My wife and I have been married for 8 years. We are blessed with 3 amazing children. Both of us work. I'm a civil engineer working with a construction firm, and my wife is a production officer at a beverage company. Financially, we've always been average, not poor, not rich, but we make things work. Unfortunately, things took a downward turn at my place of work about 5 months ago. The company had some procurement issues. Though I wasn't directly involved, my entire department was affected. As part of internal sanctions, our salaries were slashed, benefits frozen, and suddenly I couldn't provide. Since then, we've slipped from managing okay to almost struggling. I have still been trying to support the family, but things have been really tight. My wife started earning a bit more than me, and I admit she's been shouldering more of the bills lately. She hasn't complained out loud, and she's still her usual respectful, easygoing self, but there have been signs. Once or twice, she has said something like, I can't keep doing everything alone. Let me be clear, I still contribute. I don't sit around doing nothing. It's just that she contributes more right now. Couple of months ago, she told me she wanted to start creating content for her business. My wife sells natural drinks like Zobo, Kunaya, this tiger nut milk thing, and so on. She said she needed an iPhone for better video quality. I didn't argue. I encouraged her to go for it if she could afford it, even though I told her I won't be able to afford it now. 3 weeks ago, she showed me the phone, an iPhone 14. I was surprised because, knowing her situation, I wondered how she could afford it. When I asked, she got defensive and said it was from her personal savings. I didn't push it, I just let it go. But last Wednesday, everything changed. I was holding her phone because our daughter was using it to play a game. A message notification popped up and it was from a name I recognized. Out of reflex, I tapped on it. He said, "How far? You didn't give me feedback from yesterday. Did the delivery guy get it to you? Okay? And you, Seth, you still haven't sent that picture. Don't let me drag you." Curious, I scrolled up and what I discovered shattered me. That man that bought the iPhone, okay, that man was the one who bought the iPhone, I guess that's what he meant. He's been sending my wife money consistently. Sometimes 50k, 100k, 80k. She will thank him with messages like in the chats. She thanks him with messages like, "You are too kind. I honestly don't know how to repay you. Thanks again. You always show up when I least expect." I was numb. I didn't even react. I just deleted the recent message so she wouldn't know I had opened the chats. Since that day, I have been sleeping on the couch. She keeps asking me what's wrong. She's been so sweet and normal about it, like she has no idea I know. That's what messing with my head. Okay, what's messing with my head is the way she's still acting like nothing is wrong. I haven't said a word to her. I don't even know how to start. If I confront her, what do I even say? That I went through her phone? That I now feel like another man, her ex, is sustaining our family? I am not writing this because I want to embarrass her. God knows I love my wife, but I feel small. I feel like I'm losing my grip on everything. Is my wife having an affair with her ex? And I hate myself for even asking this, but at this point, are my kids even mine? Okay, so now it's like a box of so many unanswered questions. The man just wants to know because according to him, he just discovered that his wife has been collecting money from her ex-boyfriend to do certain things in the house. So maybe if they are going to eat soup in the house, the ex-boyfriend kind of contributed 50% or even 60% to the finances that were used to make that soup. And right now, he's feeling somehow. He does not want to approach the woman clearly and say, "Okay, this is what I think," so that she does not know that he opened her phone. But at the same time, he's like taken aback with the way she's pretending everything is okay, like she's a good wife of the best behavior and everything. Well, the conversation is open. Let's go on.
The thing that I just really want to know about is how healthy is their conversation?
Okay.
How healthy is their communication?
Okay.
Because in a situation like this, obviously, yes, he has crossed the line by looking at the messages. Some people in some relationships, it's okay to check through your wife's phone. In some relationships, it's okay to check through your husband's phone. And him saying that it's kind of a reflex that maybe she has always been comfortable with him always checking her phone. Maybe she's in the shower and someone calls her. She's able to say, "Babe, can you get that for me?" But now that he has crossed that threshold, he has crossed that line.
Yeah.
He can't continue keeping quiet and sleeping on the couch. It doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Now, why would you? Okay, now it's just like me going to your bag and taking your money. And you know how some people, they know that you're the one that took the money and they come into the room and say, "My money is missing.
Yeah.
Who took it? I can become a bad person and just keep quiet. Or I can just confront it and be like, "Look, I needed this money for something.
And that was why you took
And that's
it.
why I took it." So for the fact that he has crossed that line and he still wants to run away from that conversation, that conversation needs to be had.
Let me understand. Your problem is with the fact that he snooped and checked on her phone, or is the fact that she's hiding something? Because according to him, from the history of the conversation that he saw between her and her ex, she has been receiving money like 80k, 100k, thereabouts, and even the iPhone that she's using, which she lied or did not say the truth about, he seemed to have bought it
With
for
that.
exactly for her. So
I just
from the way I see things, it's kind of two-sided here.
tell us about it.
So something like you said just now, that she has been comfortable with him looking through the phone and all that. Well, he's afraid that this situation, because it's an unexpected thing, and then if you have to look at it, it's something like from old chats. That means before he went broke, they have been having an affair.
Okay, so you are just straight that these people are having an affair.
Yes, because
Okay.
you can't just tell me, okay, before my husband went broke, before her husband went broke, that means there are other things that must have happened.
Okay.
So even before she even made that decision of going to see her ex again, then definitely they have been seeing each other before the whole situation of her husband came up.
So according to you, there's no need thinking too much because the relationship is going on between these two. He's not just funding her life at the moment. He's not just funding his home, but he's also having an affair.
Yeah.
And he's now taking it the extra mile by saying that he's not comfortable. And something in him, even though he does not feel comfortable saying it, something in him is telling him that maybe his kids are not even his own because
That's for him to think that
the
that
wife
means-
still has ties
yes,
with her
with
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend, even while, and she has been playing that whole "I love you" thing throughout the marriage.
home
I'm a-
wife.
Yeah, do you get?
Yeah, like from what he said, she's homely. She doesn't disrespect him, even though sometimes she gives off as okay. I'm doing too much at this point, but she's still very
She shouldn't
respectful.
have said. Yeah, she's still respectful, but there are ways of talking family matters
Okay.
between husband and wife. You can't just walk up to me and be like, "I'm tired of handling everything all by myself." Definitely, I'm not sitting there looking at you doing everything
It's
all
not
to
as if
yourself.
he wasn't providing.
Yeah, he was
until
still
something
providing.
happened.
He was still providing. Even in his current situation, he is still providing.
Mm.
He's trying to do his best. A man has to do what he has to do to feed.
Okay, let's listen to you, Ken.
If I should add to what he already said,
Okay.
which is they're actually having an affair.
Okay, you
For-
feel like they're having an affair?
Yes,
Okay.
because what are you still doing with your ex? Because there's no way that you and your ex are not having something to do
In a married
in a,
life.
yeah, in a marriage life. Because if you are married, I mean, you're supposed to leave your past behind because that man is obviously in your past now.
Oh,
And secondly, if they are actually not doing anything wrong, she should have told her husband that, oh, see, oh, this is what is happening with me and my
this money
friend.
I got it for my
yes. So it means
So it's
that
not very transparent.
yeah. So it means that there's a hidden agenda with whatever she's doing. So if she's being totally truthful with the man,
Okay.
she would have told him this is how I got the iPhone instead of being defensive towards him. And yeah, that is probably everything that's happened. And let me trace it back to our show of last week Friday,
Go ahead.
which is it okay to tell your partner the whole truth? Yes,
Not to lie.
yeah, at
Just
this
be very honest.
yeah, at this point, maybe she's trying to, don't make him feel less of a man,
Okay.
trying to protect his
His
feelings.
ego and
Yeah.
not come out clearly.
But at the same time, I mean, you have been married for 8 years and you have 3 children. So you're not giving this man now the cause to doubt if these children are
even his
actually
own, yeah.
his or not.
Can I ask you a question though?
Okay.
Okay, is it possible for a man and people of opposite genders and then for people to have that relationship where it's transactional but it's still platonic at the same time? Because I've spoken to some people and they believe that okay, yes, I can receive this gift from this person, but yet I am not going to put out anything, I'm not going to do anything. It's just based on we're friends.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
if it comes to gifts, yeah, gift is a different thing.
Okay.
I give you something regardless of who I was or who I am to you. So it's a gift. It's something you give to someone from the heart without any intention.
Okay.
When you're doing something for someone, you don't do it because do you get?
Yes.
You're doing it from your heart because you want to give. Now, her boyfriend giving her a gift or her
Ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend, sorry for that, her ex-boyfriend giving her a gift and then still requesting for something.
Did he request for anything here?
He asked for a
About
picture.
Oh,
He asked for pictures.
He asked for a picture along the lines.
So what
Scary
type
part.
of picture? Maybe he wanted to see the phone, how clear the phone is, or something. Okay. Okay.
Let's assume.
Okay.
Let's assume that he wanted to see how clear the phone is or the products she's selling. But that doesn't mean you be asking and we're in a relation. I'm married. She's married, and then you're sending money. It's not like it's one, it's two, but he's seen messages of thank you, I really appreciate. That's not normal.
And I was even like, let me not drag you on. So, if it's actually, let me say, the picture of the iPhone that you're talking about, or let me say her, the things that she's selling, why would it be like, let me not drag you on? So it means that either those pictures are sensitive pictures,
Okay.
or there's another
Agenda
entirely.
Let's hear from her.
So I feel like as she didn't like the way she responded to those messages should give the husband some idea.
Oh,
For me
okay.
personally, from those messages, I don't think she was actually cheating.
Okay.
Yes. No, like some of
give
some
her a
of
chance.
you,
Tell us about it. I'm curious. At
you know,
least
like
a
the way you
different
guys are
perspective.
responding, you guys are saying maybe thinking that something is going on,
Okay.
and yes, but I feel like the ex has a motive, but like the
Okay.
woman is not doing anything with the man.
They feel like she's naive and she's
Yeah.
just receiving money.
Yes, because of based on the current
But the
situation.
ex knows what he's doing.
Yes, so I feel like she's just ignorant on the motive. I'm very sure that she knows what the ex wants.
So why didn't
You
why
ca-
didn't she
But you
why
are
did she
at
tell
the
her
same time
husband?
saying she's naive, and at the same time you are saying she knows. So if she knows, why is she not creating boundaries? Like, why are there no boundaries? But I think I'll come back to the question you asked. That is there anything wrong for two people who have nothing with each other to exchange gifts or even receive from one party? Now there is nothing wrong, but in this scenario there is something wrong because of the person or the people involved. Now this is not just a woman, this is a wife and a mother who is receiving gifts, both monetary and gifts, or how do we receiving those type of gifts from her ex-boyfriend. Now the personality here is the ex-boyfriend. There is ex-boyfriend. It's not just a random person that, okay. Now there are men who know that there are people who like their wives. The fact that you are married to a woman does not mean that men will stop being attracted to her. But it's left for her to remember that she's married and to stay disciplined that she's married.
To create
And
that
even
gate.
the man, the fact that you are married to a man does not mean that girls will stop admiring him, or even him will stop moving to girls. But the big word there is discipline. They know, or he knows, that he has to be disciplined, or she knows that she has to be disciplined enough to create boundaries. Now let me go back to what she said, that it's possible the woman is naive, she does not know, but the ex-boyfriend knows that this is my chance to have my pound of flesh. So since the man is broke, or maybe not coming through like that as before, the easiest way to get access is by doing the things that she wants to be done by her husband that he's not doing. So imagine she's asking for a phone that will help boost her brand, but the husband cannot afford it, rightly so, because at the moment he's going through a financial crisis, which he said he cannot go and kill himself, but he's trying his best. And then she's going to look for succor from somewhere, and where she's looking for this solace is her ex-boyfriend.
Now I see the
I am not
problem.
even judging, right? I'm not judging, but the fact that honestly receiving the money is already giving green light. No, it's giving green light to the ex that there is still room for something.
So green light to the ex, red flag to the husband.
Because why are you receiving money from your
You are
ex?
married already.
Exactly,
so
because
I have kids already. So why are you receiving money from your ex?
and then claiming that you don't know, or because the fact that she's acting all nicely, she's still doing that homely stuff with her husband, and her phone is still not
scary?
locked. Maybe she feels like nothing is wrong. I don't know, but
But
Isn't
I
that
think
That
scary?
is scary, a situation where somebody can do such a thing right in your face and still behave so homely.
maybe because she does not know, maybe she's naive, so she does not think there is anything to hide. That's why she's not even locking her phone to start with.
Or maybe she's used to it already.
You can
Or maybe she's calling the man's bluff that
we have
after
to
all you
also
don't have
look at
money.
how
So
long have they been in a relationship.
Exactly. For the man to actually suspect that his children may not even be his at the end of the day.
remember that say ex-boyfriend.
The
So
ex-
it's not, the ex did not come after she got married.
Yeah.
It was before she got married, and they have been married for 8 years. So it's
So
definitely
for
an ex from
8
way
years,
back.
you tell me for 8 years, for the past 8 years, you've been talking with your ex.
We don't know the time frame. Remember, he said he scrolled up and he didn't go further. At least from what he said, he's insinuating that he checked only, you know, like when you
Most
open
of
somebody's
recent-
phone. Exactly.
most recent
You can't go
chats,
up because
Recent chats.
I think maybe they have a rule or a standing agreement on written agreement that they don't check each other's phone, or they
Which
trust
is- that's what I'm
themselves,
saying.
and that's why they don't. So now he's feeling guilty that he has checked it, or maybe he's just living in denial. You know, when men love or when people are in love, there's nothing you tell them that they want to believe. They will always try to make excuses, I just see someone who is trying to make excuses for the reality that's about to hit him.
Well, like she wasn't transparent at 1st, so she would have been.
She's still not being
transparent.
transparent.
But like, if there is communication, this thing, I feel like they can sort it out within themselves. So if they have communication, a very good communication, this issue will be sorted out. So that is the first solution to this problem. So if maybe the man, because of he doesn't know what to do, he should just talk to the wife concerning the whole thing, and depending what the wife answered him.
Sorry to cut you short,
Go
but
ahead.
are you also aware that even if you confront, the story can still be twisted? So
Yeah,
even
it
if you
can
meet her
be.
up and be like, this thing now I'm seeing or whatever I saw on your phone, I want to be sure that it's not what I'm thinking. She can still twist the story to be like,
gaslighting him.
this is not what you think.
gaslighting.
And she'll be doing what is favorable to her, not even to the man. As far as he's bringing money to the table and she's feeding the family.
And okay, now thank you for bringing up that point. There's also a point I want to bring up.
Okay.
Okay, let's consider the older generation and the younger generation in this. You know, in the older generation, or I'll say from what I've perceived,
Okay.
our older generation of men and women, for the men especially, they have this sense of pride that they want to be the only ones bringing money into their family. They want to be the only ones contributing. They don't want no outside. They don't even want people to tell, like their uncle, like the uncle, the auntie, that the family is struggling. Whereas sometimes you see in the newer generation, especially on TikTok, Instagram, they be like, okay, whatever you need to do to get money.
But let me ask you, would you be comfortable knowing that your wife is receiving money or financial assistance
Never.
from her ex-boyfriend?
Never,
What about you?
never.
Not at all.
If it's in the case of this man, that's
No, why are you having exceptions? It's a yes or no plain thing.
That can
Would
make
you be
someone commit
comfortable?
suicide.
Oh,
I think it will just bring out your worst insecurities about yourself.
That's
Okay.
a lot to contain. Just think
so
of
it's a yes or no thing. Would you be comfortable or not?
no, I won't.
For me,
Imagine
won't
your
do
your
that.
husband is receiving money from his ex-girlfriend to come and buy stuff for you. How would you feel?
I'll feel bad. I really
not
bad.
even from your ex, whether it's from another man.
Okay, I'll understand that. Okay,
I
you're looking for
won't
financial
cross the line
assistance.
to another man
Another one
because
is different.
another man is
Because
different.
Yes.
But
Might not be any
if
strings
it's someone
attached.
an
Yes,
ex
this
that
is
I
the
actually
best.
even know
Okay.
at this point, I
Well-
know your name.
I believe in destiny helpers.
Oh, so why is it that there's an exception to the ex? Anyway, we are very curious. We want to know from you. How would you feel if you find out that your partner is receiving money from their ex-boyfriend or girlfriend to fund your home? Maybe you asked your husband for something and it is his rich ex-girlfriend that is doing everything in the house. How are you going to feel? Or even your wife's rich ex-boyfriend that is doing everything in the house, and then you wake up one day to messages of this reality. How are you going to handle it? 09073530044 or 09097054450 is the number to connect with us here on radio this afternoon. Let's pick your calls already. Let's go. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Francis. I'm calling from Guarumpa.
All right,
I appreciate
Francis.
your program.
Oh.
I'm enjoying what you are discussing there. It's very interesting.
Francis, is this your first time calling us?
Yeah, this is my first time, but I used to call when Vicky was in the studio.
Oh, then you're
Uh,
calling for the first
yes.
time on the Girlfriend Show.
Yes, thank you very
All
much.
right, good to have you. Go
See?
ahead.
Let me contribute what I have. And I think after the man that married his husband, I think even though after they got married, they still have something they are hiding. She has it hiding for her husband. No. It means that they are still going out. That's what I saw in the whole thing. They are still going out because she don't want to open up to her husband. Imagine that he was asking her husband that he needs an iPhone that he wanted to use for her this thing, and the man doesn't have the money to give her. Before the man will know, we now got an iPhone. You mean that he still have something to do with that man? he was hiding, and it's not good. When you are married, much I'm listening.
All right, thank you so much, Francis. We appreciate you. If you're married, stay inside. No come off outside. 09073530044 is the number. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Uh-oh, what's going on now? The silent treatment. Give us a call back. 09073530044 is the number. Hi.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Good to hear from you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Friday from Madela. Hi, girlfriend.
Hi, Friday. Good to have you here. Go ahead.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for this topic. And what I keep saying in always is people are listening and ready to learn from this program.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
So, go to the topic of the day. We are addressing this man as X, and that trouble me calling him X first. What we know by X is somebody that is gone, that is no more there. But this one, they are together. What are you calling him X for?
Okay. So you feel like he's
That
still
man
very
is never
present.
X. So that man is never their X. Is already there. So this man, this one is unfortunate to marry her first. Maybe the one we are calling as married before they start, or something make them not to marry before this man, this my brother that do not know what is going on, came in and assuming the position of husband. But this man we are calling S is never an X. They are always together. Okay, come to think of it. Now, he asked the husband for iPhone. We she know that the husband cannot afford it, she cannot afford it. That means him and this very lover of, so that the husband will say, I cannot afford it. Then you'll get it from the man. They'll be playing with the man's head. And why this man is contemplating of the children, it's right, because the man is asking her for picture, and we don't know the picture is asking for. And he put a word, do not let me drag you. That word underline drag. Now, where are these people? Where are they? And what are the conversation all this long? This man has been there over 10 years, and this one has been there for 8 years. So this earth is the senior.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Like Mr. Friday, you always have a way of bringing out the laughing, how do I put it now? But the laughing buds in me. Your contributions are always very funny, but thought-provoking, I must say. So,
but okay, this man is thinking of how to go about this issue. The man don't need to go about the issue. One, he don't have the money to go for DNA for now. For him to be sure these children he's having in his home, it belongs to him. So it's better he go and get money and look for a DNA test first and get to know which one is his own, which one is for a partner own.
okay.
Because they are partner in this business.
Okay.
So these two men are partner. They are partner with the woman.
Okay.
He's just
All right. Thank you
he's
so
just
much.
lucky to have the woman at home.
Thank you, Mr. Friday. Well, I must say that Mr. Friday always has a way of saying it, and I wonder how he says it without laughing. Well, we'll pick this call before we go pay some bills. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Mary, and I'm coming from Abuja.
Okay, Marian, is this your first time calling us?
Yes.
Ooh. Yes, welcome to the Friends Show. So, what's on your mind? Okay, Miriam, what's going on? Well, go to the tallest tree in the compound and hang your phone there so that you can talk to us better. Well, we have to go pay some bills. When we come back, we'll continue. I really see that this conversation is buzzing, and I see some people in the studio have something to say. So when we come back, we'll still continue talking about this. Keep listening to Eagles from Abuja.
The hits for your drive home.
Eagles 102.3.
Abuja! Something big is coming to the capital. Yankee Entertainment presents Joe Boy live in Abuja. Come vibe to live performance by Joe Boy. Joe Boy is coming with some friends. Date Friday, 25th July 2025. Venue Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. Time red carpet 5 p.m. Main event 6 p.m. Get your tickets now. Early bird regular 15,000 naira. Early bird VIP 30,000 naira. Regular 25,000 naira. VIP 45,000 naira. Tables gold 2 million naira. Platinum 4 million naira. Get your tickets now on www.apitix.com. Call 0702 536 4691. Follow at Malam Yankee for updates. Joe Boy live in Abuja. Supported by Hennessy, Z Cotton, Kairos Hoff Energy, Power Horse, Transcorp Hilton, Tokyo Nightlife, and Eagles FM.
Imagine a city where green spaces thrive, communities connect, and innovation flourishes. Town planning shapes the future. From transportation hubs to public parks, every detail matters. Town planning creates spaces that inspire and uplift the community. Join the conversation every Thursday by 5 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Town planning, building cities that thrive. This is brought to you by the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners FCT chapter.
Nothing but feel-good tunes to get you home after work.
Keeps me moving when I'm stuck in traffic.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Alrighty, good to have you back here on Eagles FM Abuja, your radio experience you can always count on. It is still the girlfriend show. Let's hear your take on this matter as it hot. Hello? Hello, can you hear us?
Good afternoon.
Alright, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Miss Joy and I'm calling you from Abuja.
Hi, Joy. What part of Abuja are you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Chicago.
Oh,
I'm calling you from my shop. Yeah.
Is this your first time calling us?
Yeah, this is my first time calling.
All right. Okay, Joy. Miss Joy, go ahead. Let's hear you. Oh, Miss Joy, don't do us like that now. 09073530044 is the number to connect with us here. Let's go. Oh, wow. We lost that one. Let's pick this one. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, girlfriend.
Hi, Nana. How you doing?
I am doing good. How are you all doing?
Very well, thank you. And how are the children? How are your school children?
You know what? I just finished talking to them. They were shouting. I look at them and said, 4 more days. 4 more days.
Before it's all over.
They started writing exams.
Okay.
4 more days, then they are gone. So this is what's motivating me.
Just hold on there. Okay, go ahead, Nana. Go ahead.
All right. So this woman, I don't say this a lot, but she no try.
Okay.
She no try at all. Like they say that marriage is for better or for worse. And I feel like if you have to go back to your ex, like you are even making the person to disrespect your husband. Honestly, if you have to go back to your ex for him, like to be giving money so that you'll be using it at home after kids, it does not make sense to me at all. At all, we don't like. I don't know why, and I don't know the pressure she was in, but it's not something I can personally do. Like, you are an ex for a reason. I leave you. You are in my past. Like, see, I don't even want to say friends. I'm not friends with my exes. Like, I see you, you pass, we greet each other. That is it. I will not even have your number in the first place. So me even calling you and you supporting me, buying things for me, obviously the man will feel hurt. Like, honestly, he will feel hurt. I'm not saying that she's cheating on the husband, because there's still some people that they will be giving you money without you sleeping with them. But still, why ask for her picture? The ex knows what he wants, obviously. He knows what he wants. He knows why he's giving her that money. I just believe that no man in this world will be giving you money when you are not related to that person. No, any just like that, be giving you money, buying things for you, free of charge. No man, men don't have that kind of mind. I know a lot of women that sacrifice. I'm serious. That will do something out of the goodness of their heart, and they are not expecting anything in return. But men, they are expecting something from you. So that man is expecting something from her. That is why he's even giving her 80K, 100K, even buying iPhone 14 for her. We know men, he wants something. Maybe she's thinking that, he's just helping. He's not helping. And if she truly loves her husband in the first place, she's not even supposed to go back to her ex and tell him that she does not have anyone to ask except her ex. That's why I can't wrap my head around. What kind of people are around her? See, I keep saying this. If the people around me cannot help me, they are not people that I want to continue talking to. I like hustling. See, I've been working since I was 14 years old. And it's not like my parents cannot provide for me. They provide for me. But I like that sense of having my own thing, being proud of saying this is my thing. So, like, I will hustle to get it, and even the people around me can vouch for me on that. If I'm looking for help from them, they will know that yes, this thing is serious. That's why I'm opening my doors, because I don't ask something. So I will leave all the people within my circle and be running to an ex. The woman no dry. That's just what I want to say.
All right, Nana, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Well, we have some messages here. Let's see what some of you are saying on our WhatsApp number. Well, this one says, good afternoon, Cassie, and all the guests in the studio. Well, we are family, actually. For someone like me, it won't go down well, because my understanding of X should be what it is. In as much as I know that one's X doesn't mean enmity, but that word X should have reasonable distance. One should have with whoever they pronounce to be their ex. But how do you want me to understand that after fronting a member of the opposite sex as your ex to me before I came into your life, you are seeing that same person to collect gift of goodwill, expensive gift in that regard, some that I can't even afford, so to say, or collect something from him to help me? How do you want to explain to me convincingly, beyond every reasonable doubt, that such a man is your ex and it's not what I am thinking? Uche from Akamata. Nothing good comes easily, and no pain, no gain. Thank you, Uche. We see you and we appreciate you. Now, this one says, good afternoon, my sister. Well done, well, good afternoon. In my place, no matter the situation, you can't collect anything from another man, because our men used to die about that. Okay, all right. I think that's a cultural thing for you. That message is from Mama Miriam from Kubwa. God bless you for your effort. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for appreciating us. And looking at Facebook, we have some comments here on Facebook. Hi, Holy Ray. We see you, we love you, and we appreciate you. Well, she says, if he doesn't want her to cheat, then he should get on his toes and be a real man by providing. Any man that can provide for his family will always push the woman to all of these things. Okay. Okay, now this one is at Voice of Mbise from, Okukwa. Did I get that correctly?
Okukwa.
Okwato. Umuhu. Okwato. I got it correctly? Yeah. Pronounce it the way it's supposed to be. Did I get it?
Okukwa.
I thought you were Igbo. You are not Igbo. Oh, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Then I got it. Don't worry. Let's move on. Good afternoon, everyone in the studio. Any person or any man eating or benefiting from his wife's ex-friend is gradually digging his grave. It kills immediately without wasting time. Please, I will urge the man to run for his life. Oh, okay. Let's pick this one. Hello. Oh, we lost that one. We apologize. Just give us a call back and trust us to answer you immediately. All right, let's pick this call. Hello.
Hello, girlfriend show.
Hi, girlfriend.
How are you doing?
Very well. How are you doing?
That's you, my dear sister.
Yes. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm so busy. This is Rosanna calling from airport.
Hi, Ochanya, Anya. Go ahead.
My dear sister. Nothing goes for nothing.
Abio.
Nothing goes for nothing. That woman, that her ex-boyfriend, is not her ex-boyfriend though. Now that man said be the real husband.
Okay.
She has been seeing that man for long time ago. She even see the man, the ex-boyfriend, more than her own husband. That pay her bride price. If that man really pay her bride price though. That man should be very careful.
Okay.
After all, the man told her, my dear, I don't have the money to buy you this phone now. And her ex-boyfriend still buy that phone for her. That man is not her ex-boyfriend though. Then be the real man though. Okay, nothing goes for nothing.
Okay.
Man will say, the man will send you money, 100,000, 200,000, and he will not take something from you. Nothing goes for nothing, my dear sister. Okay. Have a nice day.
All right, Ochanya, thank you so much. Well, from Ochanya's point of view, she's saying that nothing goes for nothing, and it's impossible for a man to spend that amount of money on you without taking anything, and he has always been there. Well, we have a message. It says, hi guys, good afternoon. This is a very tricky and toxic situation. For the man to see the charts, I wouldn't blame him for doubting his paternity status to the kids. My suggestion is that he should play friendly and unsuspecting with his wife. He should use the opportunity to investigate his wife before taking any action. He can also secretly do a paternity test on his kids during his investigation period. His findings will determine his next line of action. He shouldn't confront his wife until after his investigation. It is going to be hard, but he should be wise and smart. Ada from Apple. Well, thank you so much, Ada, but the man is saying that he's literally trying to manage things. So how is he even going to afford a DNA test? Wow. Let's pick the score, the final one. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mayor Trader.
All right, Mayor, good to have you. Please just use a minute to round
Okay,
up.
thank you. You know, I've been hearing conversations since morning, and some people say that the man should work harder. The man should kill herself because of the woman, right? See, can I tell you something?
Tell me.
Some women can never be satisfied no matter how any money you give to them. They're going to be asked for more. The only thing that I want to say is that the contentment about a little one that maybe your husband give it to you. Some people, their husband didn't give them anything, but they are contented with.
Oh, Mayor. Mayor has a lot to get off his chest. Well, I do not know. I wish there was time for us to accommodate everything that you have to offload from your chest. But at this point, we will be going. This person is tempting me, but honestly, I cannot pick your call at this point because our time is fast spent. We just have to round up. This conversation has been very interesting, but somehow, as some people have said, the man should just be on the low, do his investigation before he takes action. Well, remember, the conversation doesn't stop here. Send your thoughts to our WhatsApp number, or you can just drop your thoughts on Facebook, and we will definitely continue the conversation from there. You guys, I really wish we could give our final thoughts, but we have to make way for the news update. So we are going right now, but remember to join us again on Friday for another captivating episode of The Girlfriend Show. My name is Cassandra Yunumbe.
And I'm Chooks Okafo.
I'm Fortune Madaba.
Can I use Stanislas?
Okay.
Cosmo Sandra.
All right, bye-bye, and thank you very much for listening. You didn't say you were Igbo, and I was struggling the whole time. Wow, thank you so much for listening. Keep listening to your #1 radio experience.